Hi guys, welcome back. Spencer and I have one of our favourites here. We've got quite a few favourites right now, Spencer.
Yeah, a lot of favourites just now.
Yeah, but this has been a favourite for a long time. Mark 7.5 Golf GTI, they just are the car literally for all occasion. If you just want to go to work and back, reasonable fuel economy, it does that. If you want a car with literally no stigma attached to it, it does that absolutely fine. But if you find yourself in the mood for a drive, you want to go up your favourite road, nice and early on a Sunday morning, in any conditions, in literally any road surface, it's that car. The suspension's so compliant, it's got just the right amount of horsepower for a front wheel drive car. Being a performance pack, it's got 245 horsepower, which is sent through a trick e-diff set up in the front, and that's all controlled by a lovely 6-speed manual gearbox. It's got the perfect weight, seating position's great, it's got the right number of doors. I even love it on the standard wheels, which have just been freshly diamond cut, and are all sitting wearing matching Michelin premium brand tyres all round. So yeah, we're quite enthusiastic about these.
Quite fond of it.
The only modification it has an Ottinger style rear high level boot spoiler, just to finish off the back of it. Even the exhaust size and position and chunkiness, I think is absolutely on point.
Yep. Usually I don't like that spoiler. The last Golf I had with it was a blue one. I didn't suit it with the black. It works a lot nicer.
No, absolutely. And the thing is, if you want to do a few wee things to them, they modify so well, but if you just want to leave it pretty much stock trim, they're just a great car to live with day to day. So over the course of this video, we'll take you around all the body panels, we'll highlight any little marks, if there is any, because at the end of the day it's now 6 years old and done 30,000 miles, so there'll be a few wee stone chips here or there. We'll then move on to the inside, just show you how the seats and the controls and everything are all wearing, get it started, confirm the mileage, let you hear it running, that sort of thing. The car is bought via wewon'tbuyanycar.com, which is our own in-house car buying service. We don't buy anything from auction, and if you would like a valuation for your own sports or prestige vehicle, we'd love to hear from you, and you can get started. Just click on the little James Glen tag up there, and then we'll give you a wee valuation. Don't worry, we'll give you the courtesy of a reply if the car turns out that it's not for us. We're quite strict on owners, mileage, condition, and that sort of thing, so don't be offended if the car's not for us. It's just we're quite choosy on what we buy. So Spencer, if you could bring the camera over, and then we'll get a wee look round the front. Just start over here. So light lenses are all good. The bumper's got a wee tiny bit of road rash just on here, and now Mark 7 and 7.5 bonnets, they taper down like this. So from here down, they usually always have a certain level of stone chip, and this one is no different. A couple of bigger ones just here, and a little kind of bit of road rash, just probably the first 3 inches of the bonnet. But as I say, guys, it's unavoidable. And in here we've got ultra bright LED lights. This is the most critical light you're going to find the car under, so better to find out now rather than come to see it. And ultimately, if the car had no stone chips on it, then you'd be like, yes, obviously been.
In the daylight, you'll struggle to see them just for how much the reflection is in it.
Yeah, if we take the car outside, which we're not going to do today because it's absolutely chucking it down with rain, literally half of those will disappear before your very eyes. We get it all the time. We bring the car outside, and genuinely the customers can't believe the difference from having them underneath here, these light panels, taking them outside. But as I keep saying over and over again, better seeing them at the most critical, under the most critical light, than trying to like gloss over and hide and whatnot.
Yep.
Moving down to the passenger side, not a single parking dent, scratch or door edge to report. The wheel, I'm not going over the wheels because they've all just been refurbished by Weirstone Alloys. Made another top job. The Michelins that are on the car are also very recent as well, guys. Loads of tread left on them. It's the new, is it the new Michelin's Pilot Sport 5 that's on?
Yes.
It is. It's supposed to be a great tyre, that, especially in the rain. No marks or anything to report, just a lovely clean set of panels. And if we move down to, move into the inside, that has got to be the best seat fabric.
Oh yeah, the leather doesn't cut it.
Of any hot hatch. No, the leather, it makes them feel too luxurious, because at the end of the day, this is a hot hatch.
Believe it or not, I think it cheapens them.
I think so.
It doesn't look very nice. That tartan, just no matter how many miles we get them with, it's just like that. Usually maybe the bolster, but the material just lasts.
So the over the other side, there's a little bit of bobbling just started on the inside of the bolster, which we'll get round to. But I know what you're saying. Like the foam, the seat shape.
It always lasts.
Yep, and the bases never stretch or anything like that. Whereas the leather can start to look quite bummed.
Yep.
want of a better expression, but that, when I say that, you know what I mean. But yeah, and then it's got the illuminated entry plates there as well, and a little bit of ambient lighting just featuring along the front of the dashboard. Wee space saver wheel in there. Your lock wheel nut key, all in place. Split the folding rear seats. It's also got B-pillar back tinted windows and your parking sensors along the back. Other area to look at, especially a hatchback, because at the end of the day people buy a hatchback for the practicality. Top of the back bumper is all nice and clean as well. A few wee tiny, very light hairline scratches, which are all machine polished out, bar a little ghosting here and there.
Yep. We'll also sort the back lights out as well.
Sort the back lights out?
Somebody's been coding, so when you open the boot, all the lights come on.
All the lights come on. I wouldn't notice that.
Yeah. I just noticed at the camera, I was like, somebody's been.
Do you not like that? No. No? Okay. I genuinely not noticed that, Spencer. So look down the length of the driver's side, again, it's all nice and clean, no parking dents to report, and obviously the wheels are going to be as mint as the other side. Love the big red calipers, and also, it's obviously worth mentioning as well, one of the reasons why I think the GTI looks better than the R is this.
Yeah. It looks more finished.
It's the fact that they've made a completely different headlight for this model to carry the red streak through into the lamp unit.
We do it with the electric ones as well, with the blue, but the Golf R just gets his normal silver one.
Aye, yeah, it's the GTE.
Yep.
Rather GTI. So moving on to the inside, if you just have a look at the door card there, Spencer, we can see it's all as new, no marks. It's not all like chipped here from jewellery and stuff. Powerful mirrors, which are also heated. Bolster and the outer edge of the backrest is perfect, and that's the bit I was telling you about there. So it's just a little bit bobbly just in the fabric, just in the very inside of the bolster on the base. 32,305 miles. Lovely steering wheel on these as well, with the red stitching which ties in with all the red detailing as well. All nice and clean all the way around. I'll get a shiny patch up at 2 o'clock. Virtual cockpit, heated seats, they're both standard on a Mark 7.5. And it's also got manual gearbox.
Yep.
With quite possibly one of the nicest formed knobs.
Wee golf ball.
Yeah, it's lovely. No, it just fits right in the hand, and it's a nice length. It's a nice throw as well.
Yeah.
And it's a nice weight. Just everything about it's how you'd want a manual box to feel.
This also has reverse camera and auto high beam, so it's got the fancy headlights.
Oh, right. Okay.
But it shuts it down, moves the lights around, and quite cool.
Is it adaptive lights?
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay. That is a very nice feature, and auto high beam assist is saves you having to constantly manually
on and off.
turn headlights on and off.
This wee trick of the now.
Yeah, you can see the headlights going through their start-up procedure just now. Discovery navigation. I've always found that the infotainment on these is very polished and glossy and responsive. It's not laggy in any way.
No, see with a 7. A 7's okay, but it's like old iPhone versus new iPhone.
The thing for a 7,
it's like the screen, you can press it.
So, yeah, rather than just delicately touching it, you've actually got to physically put some force on the screen to get it. Yeah. But also, I love the way that it looks all in one, whereas the 7
it stands out.
You've got the big cheap plasticky
surrounds,
whereas this is all nice and glossy. We'll give it a little rev. I mean, they don't sound amazing, but at the end of the day,
sound pretty decent.
Yeah. Just a little putt on the overrun.
Yeah, it's one of those cars that you can make them sound really good. Like that Club Sport we had with the Scorpion on it.
Is that a Cobra?
Cobra, sorry. Aye.
That sounded epic, that car.
Aye.
That was the white 3-door manual with buckets.
Yep.
Should have kept that car. Should have kept that car.
Can't keep them all.
I know. So there we are, guys. It's a lovely clean engine bay. That's known as the EA Treble 8.
Pass.
I'll be checking. No, they're unbelievably reliable engine. I think the only thing that people always ask is thermostat.
Water pumps, plastic water pump housings. They're only the sort of Achilles heel.
And it's £500 to fix it.
Aye.
So that is literally, it's nothing like, what other kind of sort of like rod bearings for M3s and.
Oh no, as far as engine issues go, it's a really minor one.
It's pretty minor, and it's a pretty cheap fix. And also, it's not catastrophic. If it starts to leak, you generally see all the white.
You smell it, you see chalkiness everywhere.
Yeah, that's it. So you put it in, get it fixed. Other than that, these engines are absolute cast iron reliable. One of the things that's always surprised me as well, if you just want to drive it like a Golf,
It'll just be a Golf.
it'll be a Golf and it'll do 38 to the gallon.
Yep, that's what's so good about them.
So guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Hopefully you found that helpful. If we can help at all, please feel free to get in touch. You can reach us at the garage on 01236 77 9000. We're always happy to take your current car and part exchange, or if you want to be quote on finance. This one will just qualify for PCP.
Not anymore.
Not 19 plate?
19 plate, we're just bridging on 69s now.
Ah, right, okay. So HP only. We're always looking for more cars like this. Again, as I mentioned at the start of the video, if you've got something similar to sale, we'd love to hear from you. And as you're looking at a Golf GTI, I will put a link to a Golf video review. I'm pretty sure I've done one of these over there. And please consider subscribing. That way you'll know when I send more stock updates or any more upcoming road tests. And you can do it by clicking just over here. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.